is found. Podcasts, no doubt. From small town tales to big city schemes, we'll share them all and live our dreams. Laughs are plenty and jokes abound. Join the fun on Good As Found. Good As Found, now that's our name. Listen in and you'll be glad you came.
Check.
Yeah.
Check. Doesn't even matter. Dude.
I post 30 seconds of it anyway.
Doesn't even matter. Make sure my phone's on silent. All right, what are we talking about?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. We've talked about everything today.
Do I want this thing? No, that looks like that. How's yours? Right there.
About like that. Trying to get the most vocal.
It's hard because it's backwards. I look like a buffoon. Damn, I actually do look like a buffoon.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
We should have more to talk about. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah,
And
life's just... I mean, you're on the cusp, dude.
I'm just waiting. I'm kind of at a...
Everything's just a blur for you.
It really is.
You've went golfing, haven't you?
Yeah, I went twice.
How was it? What one was the best? Where'd you go?
It honestly depends which one was the best.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went and played Rifle Creek,
Yeah.
which I've never played before.
Loved it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Fun time. And then last weekend I went and played Chipeta. Just a quick 18.
Yeah.
Instead of being a quick 18, it turned into about, I guess, what time? About 6 hours
Really?
for 18.
At Chipeta?
Mhm.
Why?
So we got up to the back nine, and there was a group in front of us, and there was a group in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
The group in front of them, there was 4 of them walking.
Hell yeah.
And then the people that were in front of us, there was 4 riding. They asked if they could play through the people that were walking.
Yeah.
And they said, absolutely not. You're not playing through us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we had to sit there.
That's unreal.
So it was the people that were taking forever, a group of 4, us 3, and then 2 behind us that were walking. And the 2 that were walking were older guys,
Mm-hmm.
and they were keeping up with us. And they were walking.
Oh, no.
We were there was 3 of us waiting on a tee box at one time.
Oh, my God.
Total of 4 groups on a tee box.
That's a party,
but
dude.
3 waiting. They're out there in the rain, in the lightning.
Oh, was it raining?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's dedication.
It was windy.
I'd pack it up.
It was so
out of here, dude.
On the back nine, that worked in our advantage because we were hitting with the wind.
Yeah.
So it carried
That
a lot
is
better
nice.
for me.
I know,
anyway.
dude. Bone Daddy talking about hitting 300 plus with the 3. I'm like,
Mhm.
dang, dude,
Oh,
that
yeah.
must feel good.
Oh, yeah.
That must feel nice.
That's not going to happen. I've hit 300, but that wasn't carried, dude. That was
dude, one more than me or anyone I know.
300 with the roll. You know? I mean, it wasn't.
Heck yeah, hey, it still counts. I think it still counts in the long drive. As long as it rolls and stays in the barriers, you're good.
I don't know, but
Dude, look at that light. That thing's barely hanging on. I just noticed that.
That's
It's barely on the bed.
That's dedication.
Oh man. Podcast studio's been vacant. I haven't even been in here to edit or do anything. This is like, actually, you know what I've been in here doing, dude? I'll come in here and just nap. Bro, I got this bad habit of like waking up in the morning being like, today's going to be such a sick, productive day. You know what? I'm going to get there way earlier than I usually do. And I'm like, I do have a spare bedroom. Let me go take a siesta real quick. And then I just set my alarm for like the normal time. And then I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you?
I love it.
Dude, the wheels have fallen off. I'm like, what is happening?
Well, you're at such a fun stage in life, like with the kid.
Yeah,
And
with
like-
the kid. He's walking, he's running, blabbing everywhere, just talking. Yeah,
You're just having a blast every day. So, I
that's
mean,
fun. I love it. Like we were just saying, every month gets better with
Right.
the old kiddos. It's the best. I don't even know how to describe it. You're on your way there, though. You'll get to experience it firsthand. It'll be the best.
we're coming up quick.
It's like
I'm getting a little scared.
people, I feel like everybody's experience is different. So it's like, I think we're really fortunate with ours.
Mm-hmm.
We just got like lucky the whole way around, but because I know some situations can be tough, but ours has been just so fun the whole time. It's not, everybody's like, get ready to lose sleep and be stressed. It's the most not stressful thing.
Right.
Like, you know, your instincts and stuff, you know what to do.
Right.
Everybody's like, oh, you stress it, you worry all this. Nah, you know what you're doing. I think beforehand you stress it more because you're like, it's the unknown. Then you get in there.
Dude,
like,
that's where I'm at right now.
like, I got it. And then if you don't know, just Google it, chat GPT it, ask your pediatrician.
Right.
There's always somebody that knows.
I'm like,
ain't nothing. That's why I love being alive today.
we're so close to this baby coming
Yeah.
that I don't.
It's all gonna go.
Maybe
smooth sailing,
I'm the
dude.
only one, but I don't know how to feel because like
Yeah, I think I was there
I'm
too.
so pumped. I'm so pumped for it to be here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you could hold off just a minute.
Mhm.
I'm like, I need to get some more stuff done.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not ready. But then you're like, oh, I'll never be ready.
Yeah.
But you're like, I still have so much to do. But then
Mhm.
you're like, but what do I have to do?
Right.
Like, I know I have a lot to do, but I can't think of anything. Like, I've already done everything I was supposed to do. You're like, I'm just not prepared. It's a weird feeling.
No.
And you're like, you want to love your baby so much before they're born. But as a dad, I feel like you can only do so much because you haven't
Right.
met them yet.
Right.
So you're just like,
You don't have that bond that like
you
the
haven't
moms
carried
do.
this baby in your underbelly for 9 months. So it's like, it's a little different.
Just
You're like,
give him like a high five every once in a while,
Yeah.
some knuckles.
but then
dude,
once
and
she's here, it'll be, that's when it's like, all right, nice, perfect.
possibly a week. I mean,
I know, dude. The final countdown. Remember, bro, 6 months ago, we're like, heck yeah, dude. Time flies.
well, 6 months ago, shoot, I don't even think I knew we were having a girl yet.
No. Yeah, when we had just started the pod, because Christmas was our first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Beginning of December was when we first recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it doesn't seem that long ago.
No, it doesn't.
That was in the infancy stages.
Yeah, because we found out that we were having a girl.
Bro, you
When we
still
were in
have
here.
such bald tires, too.
Oh, now we just got full tread, baby.
Yeah, dude. Got a new lease on life.
I drove that thing up to golf.
Yeah,
Dude.
smooth sailing.
Oh, it's just
You're like, dude,
glide.
this thing- yeah. I love it.
the guys I went with. They were like, "Man, this thing rides smooth." I'm like, "I know, easy."
Yeah, dude. You're like, yeah, it's almost ripped my. I'm like, I pinched it between the pinchers, dude. Son of a biscuit eating bulldog. Unreal. Yeah, no, that's sick though. Just ripping up to rifle. That place is beautiful this time of year.
Oh yeah,
Like this time of year
Mhm.
in fall, it's nice with it. Like I was telling you, the golf carts when they send them in neutral down those hills, there's some steep ones, dude. They're steeper than Redlands Mesa.
dude, coming off 16.
Yeah. That one's so fun though, because you can hit it over the mountain to the
dude,
green.
That thing is so.
But we've
fun.
had some land on green there. I haven't, but the people I've
Yeah.
went with, we've
Yeah.
had some land on green there.
I mean, I landed fairway
because
I
it
was
tells
on
you there's
green.
that marker that tells you where it's
Mhm.
at.
Yep,
Oh, I found so many balls on that hill. Oh my gosh.
I found the golf club on the hill.
That's right. Yeah, you did. The 4.
Yep,
Yeah.
made
Taylor made,
Yep,
dude.
Taylor made
Taylor
400.
made it himself.
went
Handcrafted.
for a hike for that thing. I mean,
I got the golden ticket.
it was like straight up, and
That's
it was
crazy.
It was on hole 13.
Mm-hmm.
So right when you start to go into the canyon,
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, especially on that. That's a steep one.
it's that par 5 that really cuts to the right.
Homie just sent it, just threw it and said, no,
He said, "Screw it."
it belongs to the streets.
So I went up the hill, came down.
Yeah.
When I come down, my legs are just sitting there
Yeah,
doing
dude.
this thing. I played like trash the whole back nine because I'm sitting. Every time I go to hit a tee shot, I go to kind of sit.
Yeah, dude.
My legs are just doing this with the clubs.
Yeah, dude, you're just trembling. Why were you trembling?
Dude, that was so steep. My legs were just screwed.
Was it gnarly?
Oh, dude.
You didn't get hurt or anything?
No,
You didn't fall? Okay,
no, but
good.
it was like such loose dirt and rock that like I'm having
it's easy to fall.
I'm just doing it like double time.
I'm glad you didn't fall. It's like, dude, I'd be trembling too.
I'm like watching out for cactus. I'm like trying not to slip.
Snakes, all the stuff.
Dude. Actually, I didn't even think about snakes. Well, I didn't tell just now.
You would have been trembling more, dude.
No.
Yeah, my uncle and I were out at Spanish Trail, like building some new lines the other day, and yeah, dude, you gotta watch it everywhere for snakes out there. Rifles probably got them too. They're scared of you though. They're like, oh, we'll stay out of that guy's way. He has a really nice 4-iron. He could just hit us in the dome with. But with me, they'd be bowing up because they'd be like, he can't hit us. He'll miss. He'll throw a rib out and he'll miss.
The best part about it though, as soon as I came down the hill, it was my turn to hit. Right, I hit the 4-iron like that I just got. Yeah. Dude, it was a great shot.
You're like, this is gonna work well.
And then every shot after that was just trash
downhill.
But it made me feel so good that I went through all that effort to get it.
I know, that's sick.
It, and it was a great shot,
dude. That's the trifecta.
It was amazing.
Heck yeah, that next tee box after that's sick too. The one where you hit off of the mountain, up there. That one's rad.
Mm-hmm. It's like the separated fairways.
So far. Yeah, those ones are steep. You're like, how are these carts? Dude, there's one hill. You're like, oh no, the cart's not.
It's right after that one. Yeah, it's the one after that one.
No, yeah, that one's brutal.
I have my golf club out the side, dude, like rowing the boat.
Yeah,
making sure we can get up that thing.
Yeah, that place is rad. It's pretty big when you think about all 18. Like I'm thinking about it now, and the rocks over there are super cool. You got the lake right up the road.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been to Rifle Gap?
Mm-hmm.
Place is sick.
Yeah, me and the wife camped there when we first got married.
Oh, that's sick.
It was fun.
Yeah, that place is fun. Did you know there used to be a town under the... There's still like buildings and stuff over there?
Same with Vega.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were up there last weekend.
Yeah, how was that?
It was sick. We got up there when it wasn't windy. I guess the day before it was windy, but I'm like, dude, I want a boat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm getting the urge. Wife's like, there's quite a few things we need before a boat. Nah, we need a boat. Like, I don't even have a truck. Haul it with a runner, dude.
It's fine.
I need a pontoon boat.
Oh, I want a pontoon because I'm not like. I mean, yeah, it's fun to like go quick, you know, into tube and the wakeboard, you know, that kind of stuff. But
yeah, dude,
there's nothing like just going on the pontoon, just taking a nice, easy stroll.
Yeah, just
hanging out, fishing.
Get the music blaring.
Amazing.
I know, dude. Cam's sister has the baddest like Mastercraft boat.
Oh, really?
It's a wake boat. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It's more than this house. Like that thing is insane. Well, pulls up with like the biggest Denali, just the sickest truck, boat, all that. And then she just gets out. You're like, dang, dude, and she bought it. I'm like, it's pretty sick. But yeah, she had to get like the nicest one, that's for sure. We'd go up like the lake by Rangeley. Mm-hmm. That's where I learned to like, what is it when you not wakeboard, but you like wake surf?
Oh yeah,
without the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Learned how to do that there.
Never done that.
It was like one of the last times I drank alcohol because I remember I got a tiny bit tipsy, but I would hold onto the rope. But when I'd crash, I wouldn't let go. I would just like not. So they'd just be pulling me. And I remember, dude, the next day, my shoulders and arms were so unbelievably sore. And it's loud back there because that thing has like a gnarly engine on it. It sounds like a V-twin. So I can't hear what they're saying. They're like, let go. I'm like, smashing my face.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, there was a few times I was able to let go and paddle out. But yeah, the pontoon boat would be the move. Have you seen the videos of the dudes that'll record themselves and then they put the boat on like cruise control to where it's just going, and then they'll go to the back and like wake surf, and then it just shows them falling off. And then the boat just keeps going. Dude. No. Those are so funny.
What happens then? I mean, like,
I think some of them are staged now, but I think there was one that was real. I think the first one was real because old boy was confident with it, and I think his boat just.
But like, even if nothing goes, even if you don't fall, like if you're not attached to the rope, how are you getting yourself back?
They'll like, I've seen them do it, and they'll like, basically like carve in real close, like, and then just get back onto the thing. But yeah,
Oh no,
you're playing with fire, dude. Some nice boats.
I'm not.
Have you ever seen
Crap, even.
Pavatis? Have you ever seen Pavati boats? Oh my gosh,
what are
they're
those?
all aluminum. They're like $400,000 wake boats, dude. They're so sick. I gotta show you some. Pavatis are. I wanted a Pavati for a long time, dude.
I've had like a really hard time with boats since I was little. So my dad's friends, his wife used to work for one of the places here in Junction.
Yeah,
and they went down to Powell and to like test the new models. You know, that stuff.
yeah.
They were going like over 100 miles an hour on the water.
Oh gosh,
the boat split in half, and she drowned. Yeah,
just see ya.
Yeah. So like ever since then, like I'm not that dumb to. I mean,
Powell's a pretty nice place to die. If I die in Powell, I'll be all right.
but like I've been like scared of it,
dude.
like subconsciously.
Boats ain't supposed to split in half.
I think
boats ain't supposed to go 100. Boats ain't supposed to split in half. Wear your life jacket. Okay, lessons learned. Okay, guys, come on.
Yeah,
I know that's terrible.
I
feel that though. What about jet skis? Would you ever rip a jet ski, dude?
My father-in-law has jet skis.
Yeah.
And he's like tried to get me to go on. I mean, I've like kind of driven one.
You would rip a jet ski, dude.
I've backed him off the trailer, and then I've loaded him on the trailer, but I've never left
you
like
need to go send
the dock.
Yeah, you need to go send some jet skis.
I don't like water, Trevor. I don't like water.
Just wear sunscreen, dude. Nothing worse than being like drinking on a boat. SPF.
One of my buddies,
blistered.
He's in Nashville right now.
Yeah.
And he just sent, before I got here, he sent me a picture because I got 2nd-degree burns. And I was like,
he's blistered up.
But I was laughing. I was like, no, dude, his entire legs are just blistered. I was like, oh.
Dude, there's almost no worse pain. I had that happen floating the river the other year. Hence another reason why I don't drink alcohol. Just get drunk and raft. Dude, there was one where I just, in the Colorado River, I just thought it was so funny to just jump out and let the current take me.
Oh,
Thank
no.
God, it was like July and the thing was up. Because I'm drunk, dude. I don't know how I got back. Because it was right under like the silt bridges, the two that go over. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I got out of that. I just.
Oh, no.
Idiot. But yeah, I got so sunburnt. The next few days at work, like the same thing, blisters all over. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't you can't stretch your arms out or anything. You're just like,
you're like tight. Crispy. You can feel you can't
sleep because your body's just 100 degrees.
The shower after you do it. Oh, dude, no.
Yeah, your loofah. You're just
your skin's just rolling back.
Man, I remember that was excruciating.
It's terrible.
Yeah, and I guess you can get infections real easy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, luckily. Oh, man. And then I remember after a few weeks later when it started peeling, bro, the itchiness.
And it just comes off in sheets.
And then the irritation. Oh, man. Yeah, I highly don't recommend that.
Oh, it's terrible.
I used to be when I'd be at the skate park all the time and stuff, I didn't even have to wear sunscreen back then.
Right.
I guess you just get burnt enough and then you just be in it all day and you'd be fine. Yeah. But now, not the case, dude.
I know my last job, I was working in short sleeves. I had a crazy farmer's tan.
Dude, I bet.
I mean, just...
You pull your sleeve up, you're like, oh my gosh, dude, we don't even need the pod lights. We just need the guns.
It was crazy. I was tan. And I never wore sunscreen. Yeah. But now that I work in long sleeves and I get burnt so easy. I know just for going out golfing for 2 hours, I have to wear so much sunscreen.
Like the albinos, I don't know what movie it was. Someone referenced it. It's
Is it Benchwarmers?
It was something like that. I think, was it Bench? Yeah, it was Benchwarmers.
When he was drinking the sunscreen?
Yeah, it was when I worked in North Dakota, the guys called me him. He still has beef with the moon. They were like,
yeah. You get a moon
Nick
burn.
Swardson.
Oh, is that who that is?
Nick Swardson.
Oh, okay.
You know what's funny about him on Theo's podcast? He was talking about how he is in Key West or something in Florida, and he went there for a 10-day vacation, and then he ended up being there for a year and a half at this motel because the pandemic hit while he was there. So he just stayed at the motel the whole time. And there was like news outlets or like the tabloids were saying he spent over $1 million at this motel while he was there. But he's like, no, it probably wasn't $1 million, but he's like, it was well over like $500,000 spent at this resort just living there.
Oh my god!
I'm like, dude, that wouldn't be bad though.
That would be a good life.
I'm like, if you can afford it, dude, live at a resort
That'd be so
in Key West. That's sick.
For how long was he there?
It's like a year and a half, he said.
my
Yeah, and it was supposed to be 10 days. So funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. Goals, dude.
And where was it at though?
I think Key West, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, down there.
I want to go. I've heard it's amazing.
Florida's rad. I like, yeah, Gulf Coast is sick. Because you've been on the Gulf. So, like, you know, it's warmer, it's clear. The Pacific Ocean, it's just polar opposite of the Pacific Ocean. You go to San Diego and stuff, like Huntington Beach, LA, it's just so dirty and cold and dark.
I haven't been.
I still love San Diego is my favorite place in the world.
I haven't been to California since I was like 4.
It's a lot different from then.
Oh, I mean, we went to Disneyland. We went to the beach.
Yeah,
we went to like Legoland and SeaWorld.
Oh, dang.
But I was 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember. I remember some of it. I got lost in SeaWorld.
Your parents did it for them. They're like, we need this.
I got lost at SeaWorld.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's not the place to get lost.
Like, we're walking into SeaWorld.
It doesn't even exist anymore, huh?
Oh, I think so.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I don't know,
But-
dude.
I'm like holding my dad's hand walking into SeaWorld.
Yeah.
And he told me, he goes, okay, they're getting the tickets, right?
Yeah.
He goes, stay right here. Do not move. And like, he didn't like leave me or anything. He just looked up.
You were gone.
I just kept walking. But I was walking with this dude that had the same color shirt my dad had on.
You're like, Papa,
And I'm talking to this guy and
Papa.
some Chinese guy, like some Asian. And I'm walking and I'm talking and
Oh no.
I get a long ways away.
He's like,
And I look
you're not
up.
my dad.
Yeah, I look up and it's not my dad. And I'm like freaking out. And this Asian dude just sitting there, he's just smiling at me. He's like, you don't know what I'm saying? Some random kids just talking to him.
No.
And all of a sudden, I just hear my dad start yelling.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa," and I just took off running at him.
Oh,
I didn't really get lost. I just kind of wandered off.
Oh man. Your brother wasn't even born yet, huh?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Has he ever been?
Mm-mm.
That's
Never been to
crazy.
California. He's been to the beach once.
California is California is the best place in the world. There's nowhere better in the world.
Geographically.
Statewide, as far as like in a just spot, that place has a state. If you had none of like the crazy prices, if just no one lived there,
The crazy people.
crazy people, politics, traffic, if you had none of that,
Mhm.
you would never have to leave. You could just stay there. They got the best farming, like the best agriculture. You go up north, it's the most beautiful place in the world. The redwoods, everything.
You got the mountains, you got the beach, you got the desert.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you got Mammoth. Isn't Yosemite in Cali?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I barely passed
I'm
high
gonna
school.
claim it, dude. I'm gonna say it is. Yeah, that place is so sick. But without all the traffic and everything.
I'd like to go again just to experience it. Like,
Yeah. It's
But-
not as bad as you think. There is more people than you could ever possibly imagine, but shoot, Denver's that way now.
but like, I don't want to. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like rent a car. I'm just gonna Uber where I need to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have someone
Totally.
take me places. Because
Totally.
me driving in that traffic,
Yeah.
I'd probably go to prison.
It is hectic. Yeah, you just hang out.
I would like someone that knows the area,
It's crazy, yeah.
so I could go
Know
these
people.
places. But
Actually, when we went to Disneyland, it like rained. It was like a ghost town. There was no one.
Oh,
on the
really?
roads. It's kind of crazy when it rains there because it doesn't rain there much. When
We-
it does, they shut it down.
we stayed at a hotel that was like across the street.
Yeah.
I remember I thought it was the coolest thing because it was like a 2-bedroom like hotel.
You're like, this
I
is
was like,
sick.
this
We're
is
living
awesome.
large.
We're moving here. Like this
Yeah.
is sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I was 4, but
Like, this is my home now.
I was
Then Disneyland. Oh my gosh, dude. Disneyland.
dude, that was wild.
There's a lot there. That's a big place. I think, dude, that place is way bigger than like my hometown.
Oh yeah.
It's just nuts. So much walking. Everything is just filthy. Everything is way, way too expensive.
Yeah, how much is it to even go to Disneyland these days?
I don't know, but if you want like just a decent experience to where you can just get shorter lines. So like, because dude, the lines are so long in general admission because you're still spending like probably $1,000 a person.
Really?
I think for Disneyland, yeah.
No way.
Depends if you stay there or not too. But yeah, it's $1,000. It's going to be $1,000 a person.
Oh
just plan on that with all that. And you're like, if you want to do a bunch of rides, you could do like a few in a day. It depends on when you go, but those lines are so long.
I don't like amusement park rides though. Like that's just not my thing. I like the environment, and I like to watch.
I don't even remember any of it. I do remember the Texas Longhorns, the college team.
Mm-hmm.
Texas, what's the one with the orange logo?
Yeah, Longhorns.
They had just won, what's like the Super Bowl for college?
Like the Rose Bowl?
They won all of it.
Well, it's not the Rose Bowl. I know that was so stupid. No, it wasn't.
Did they win the Heisman?
No. It was the NCAA championship. Like that's like the best.
That's what college football wins?
Yeah.
I thought NCAA was basketball.
No, well, it's the NCAA.
What's that?
The National Collegiate Athletes Association. I think that's what it stands for.
You can tell I didn't go to college.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh my gosh. Well, they won that and they were all there and it was cool. I was like, wow, those are the tallest humans I've ever seen. I loved them. I was like,
how old were you?
I don't know. Probably like 12.
Okay, so you're old enough to remember.
I wonder what year they won. Maybe I was a little older. Yeah, I remember like the food, so expensive. If you want like a souvenir, it's unbelievable.
We ate at this, it was called Goofy's Kitchen.
Oh, like Goofy, like the dog?
Yeah, we ate there, dude. I remember that place was...
Did you get a pizza?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I was
What
4.
was the one where he used to like skateboard and he just always had the pizza with like the cheese that was really long on the cartoon?
Oh, that's Goof. No, that's Goofy's son.
His son.
Yeah,
that pizza always looked
dude.
so good. I'm like, I want that cartoon pizza.
Let's see.
What do we got, dude? Or they just didn't win. They were just there, dude, hanging out. It has such a unique smell. Man, Disneyland has a unique smell. It's kind of humid with the water rides and stuff, too. Cars, the movie, had just came out, so we had that.
So, dude, so then that was 06, 05 or 06, because
I think so.
I was 5 when Cars came out.
Dang, so you went before me, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I went in 04.
Dang.
03 or 04?
Yeah, I think it was around then. So yeah, I was like 13 probably.
So, no, it was 03 that we went. Yeah, it was 03 because my brother was born at the end of 04. Yeah, so it was 03.
Oh, what the... I remember 04 like vividly. That's crazy. Just a youngin'.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
It was around that time.
That's too hard to follow.
It was a long time ago. It was 20 years ago. At least.
Yeah, because we
I wonder how much it's changed. I just remember getting there and I could not fathom that many humans existed on this planet.
My wife went like 5 or 6 years ago, right before we got married.
Yeah.
And she freaking loves that place. But she's been like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah. There's a lot of people, they live for it.
You know
they
what?
Go all the time.
What I want to do, and this, I don't know how I'm going to like it because I don't like boats and I don't like water, but I want to do a cruise.
Yeah, do it.
That's
a big boat.
You
don't even know you're on a boat.
I know. But like, I don't want to have those thoughts.
What about deep sea fishing when you did
I've done it. That was fun. I did have.
You didn't mind the boat?
We went out when it was dark.
Oh yeah.
So
you were solid then.
It was like
Shoot, out in the ocean. That's even scarier.
Because we went out at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Do you ever get like a little bit of a fear of heights when you're all the way out there and you look down?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I got like a fear of heights. I'm like, what is this? Because you look down and you're like, I have no idea where the bottom is.
No, see, I didn't get that. But when we went out and I couldn't see
land
anymore, and I didn't know what direction I was facing.
Yeah,
that that kind of threw me off a little bit, and it kind of scared me. But
it's so wild how big that. He was like, "This isn't fair."
But I really didn't get scared until we were going back, and the shark was chasing after us, getting the
like, this
leftover fish.
Us.
I was a little bit scared.
Like, go and get.
But then at the same time, like, what am I gonna do to a shark?
What are you gonna do?
So this is how I'm gonna go. This is how.
So crazy when you're in a plane and you're just over the ocean.
Dude, that's like, wild too.
How is it this big? Yeah. How is there that much water?
Dude, that's
like,
crazy.
The HOA is trying to regulate my water use for my lawn, and all of this exists.
Yeah, they keep saying the sea level's rising, dude. We need to water the lawn more.
Yeah, dude. Let me take it off your hands. Bro, speaking of that, who's getting some putting green turf in their yard?
This guy. Yeah. This guy right here. Well, not for a while, but I'm going to do it. We're going to pull the trigger on it.
Bro, that's going to be your Father's Day gift.
Dude, I hope. Oh my God.
Next year.
In 5 years.
Yeah, dude.
No, dude, it's going to be sick, though. It's going to be sweet.
I know. That's going to be rad.
I'm never going to be inside.
Yeah, you're going to be, dude, once you hit the green, oh my God.
But see what I want to do, though, is I want to get, like, the putting green, right? They go,
yeah.
But on the other side, I want to put, like, a little bit taller turf grass so I can chip.
There you go.
That's what I want to do.
There you go. Yeah. Get a net back there so you can hit into. That's the move. You'll be pretty much set. Like, besides driving, you're solid, dude.
But I could even drive if I got a net.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you could do it all. You could do it all. Then you'll have the simulator in no time, dude.
Dude, my ceilings aren't tall enough for a simulator. But, like, outside.
How much room do you got in the garage?
It's the same height as the inside.
That's right, yeah.
Because I tried to swing my driver one time, and I hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not
good.
good.
This ain't gonna work.
I didn't put a hole in it or anything, but...
You just need a fee golf, dude.
Dude, you keep talking about it. I don't know. I mean,
bro,
I heard it's awesome.
We'll go test it out after this.
Okay.
Fee golf's not bad.
I've heard it's pretty sweet.
It's better than you think. Because when you buy it off Amazon, you're like, cheap Chinese, whatever. Mm-hmm. That's not bad, dude.
I like the VR golf. That was pretty fun.
VR golf's sick.
But I get a little...
Remember, like,
motion
Wii
sickness.
golf? When you thought Wii golf was sick?
I could sit on the couch, dude, and not even stand up. Golf.
Yeah. You're like, bro, I can sit on the couch and hit 300. Are you kidding me? Because you can do that weird, like, cheat code wrist thing to where
you wind it up, you flick it.
The character's club just does like a 360 twirl. You're like, dang, dude. Hell yeah. Put your back into it, dude.
Bubba's swinging,
dude. Yeah, fee golf's sick. I should bring it tomorrow. No, we'll be with old boy.
We'll be with old boy tomorrow. I was supposed to do that tomorrow, but I'm cool with doing the other.
Yeah, same.
It'll keep my mind off of tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
It'll make the day go by so much faster, because if I'm not, I'm just going to be thinking about it all day.
Yeah, if you're just sitting in your truck, you'll just be sweating it, dude. You'll be like, when did I pop a molly? Because I am sweating. Yeah, that'll be good. Stay distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I have to re-upload GAF 22 and 23 on Apple Music. JD is going to kill me.
It happened.
Dude, he's going to.
We're sorry for
I'm sorry that GAF 22 and 23 were 30 seconds long.
JD, we're really sorry to inconvenience you. We're sorry we upset you. We are doing everything we can.
What do we got?
To right this wrong.
Two Guns, what are you doing, dude? You're on the pod.
Dude, what's up? T-Red?
Dude, just vibing. What are you doing?
I'm on the pod right now?
Bro, you're on the pod.
Two Guns, you're on the pod.
What up, D-Lane?
What's up, man?
Wait, yeah, dude. What are you doing, brother?
Dude, I'm actually driving. I'm in Rifle, dude.
Oh, you're kidding. Heck
Yeah,
yes.
dude,
How long you there? We'll come see you.
Did you just say you're here till the 6th?
Yep.
Heck yes.
Dang.
Dude, heck yeah. I'm so down. That'd be perfect. No, we'll pause it. We can pause it, brother. Here, let me go pause it.
You're good. I'll tell you what. I'm going to let y'all get back to it. But shout out to Gaff Pod. Let me tell you, I listen to these guys every day. And I think I've, like, rewatched all the episodes, like, 4 times.
Dude, turns out that's a lie because our numbers don't show it.
30 seconds of GAF 22.
Dude, you're our number one, like, engagement, I guess. Then. These guys are idiots. Heck yeah.
I I love these boys.
Dude, I love it. Heck yeah.
I'll let y'all get back to the pods.
Bro, I love it.
Pull up a third.
Dude, hell yeah, yeah. We got one right there for you. Yeah, I'll hit you up tomorrow.
Too easy.
Heck yeah, brother.
All right. I'll talk at you later.
Be safe out there.
Later, Two Guns.
You guys too. Love you, boys.
See you, bro. Bro, I wasn't expecting
That
that
was
one. I
not
was like,
that special guest appearance.
dude, Two Guns making his debut.
Yeah.
his gaff debut. What a legend. Yeah, I didn't even know he was coming back. That's sick.
He's been in town. It was in town last week. I saw it on this social medias.
I got rid of I deleted Facebook and Instagram off my phone.
Did you really?
Bro, just a time suck. I put the kid to bed and then I'm like just scrolling.
I've been
Marketplace and stuff. I'm like, I gotta
watching too much YouTube.
Golf? Tutorials and stuff?
No, not tutorials. Just
all of it.
So this may be terrible.
Garrett.
It puts me to sleep.
Yeah, there you go.
It makes me tired.
Dude, golf's the best.
Because it's just calming, right?
Golf's the best now.
I'll get really tired and then I'll shut it off.
Bedtime.
And within 20 minutes, I can be asleep.
Yeah.
So
that's perfect.
Because I've been having a really hard time sleeping lately. So
yeah, you need it, dude. You need that instead of the melatonin. You just got golf.
Dude, I can't take melatonin.
Why?
It gives me nightmares. If I take melatonin, dude, I get terrible nightmares.
Bro, that's sick. I'd be taking them, dude. I'd be like writing them down and stuff.
Dude, it's terrifying.
Dude, I was thinking of that yesterday. I'm like, I need ChatGPT. I need to make an app, like a AI app that when you wake up, you could just tell it your dream and like it could recreate it. Because have you seen what Google's new one is doing?
No.
Bro.
Like Google's new AI?
Dude.
What is it?
It's just...
What does it do?
It's ultra realistic. You can't... we're at the point like you can't tell that it's fake. It got me today. And I always know when it's AI or not.
Yeah.
But it was...
it's getting scary.
It was alarming. I mean, we talk about AI a lot, but it's
like, how are you going to know what's real news, fake news? I mean, honestly, like,
no, it's all been fake for the last 20 years. Okay.
But I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. I get
like
it.
a news heading, you know?
Yeah. What are you going to be able to trust?
You can't trust anything unless you've lived it. You can't trust it.
I know, dude. Even stuff I've lived, I'm like, probably didn't happen. Even like that ride. Don't remember it. Like I got all hyped up for it. Nah. I was mowing my lawn right after it and I don't remember that. Didn't happen.
I know you were more pumped about the mower.
Yeah.
Than the ride.
I was more pumped to go back the next weekend and get my glasses.
I'm so glad you did that.
But then I did that and then I saw a loop on Strava. I think we talked about it last time, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
no, we didn't talk about it here. We talked about it at work.
Oh. I'll tell these guys.
Yeah, tell.
But I saw this loop on Strava. It's like a 14-mile loop. I was like, oh, I'll go do that. And like, you're out in the middle of the Utah desert and I'm alone. So I'm like, there's consequences. But I was like, it looks like a 4-track. We'll be fine. Bro, it was so gnarly. My heart rate, like you drop down. Well, you're doing 4-track for a while and then you drop into this canyon. And then getting out of it, I had to hike a bike. So I'm looking at my heart rate and I'm like, dude, it's like 180. And I'm not pushing that hard, but I have to get out of here. And I'm like, you just think the worst things when you're out there alone. You're like, all right, rattlesnakes, mountain lions, coyotes, like all of this, because you're at the bottom of this canyon. You're like, everything can see me. I'm vulnerable.
Are you strapped when you go out?
No, I have nothing. All I have is like a Camelback full of water and like gel pods for like eating and stuff.
Oh, no.
You know, I have nothing, dude. There's nothing I'd be able to do. And so yeah, hiking out of there, and then it was wild. Like getting out just in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and there's just a side by side that comes up. This dude and his wife. I was like, "What the heck?" They're like, "Is anybody behind you? How many left?" I'm like, "No, just me." And he's like, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good, dude. See ya." And I was playing music on my phone, but I didn't want it in my headphones because you can't hear anything. You're too like zoned out. So I had my music playing on my phone and Strava going. I looked down at my phone, like, because it tells me where to go and like the map and stuff. Bro, it drained so much. I was down to like 20% from like 60 when I started. And I'm like, oh no, because I was playing the music. So I shut everything down. I just had the map. I'm like, dude, I got to get out of here. I'm not even halfway. And then it goes down and then you're on like Zion's Curtain, it's called. So you're on like the cliff, and then you just like cliff ride right next to this just gnarly cliff this whole time on all this slick rock, and then you go down like the gnarliest section ever. And it was actually pretty fun. I hike a bike down a little bit. And then the last few miles, I was just like, when is this going to be over? Because it's just like gnarly climbs and you go down for a second. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to be back. And I did make it up the final road into camp that I couldn't make on the trip.
Right.
So I was so pumped on that. But it cooked me, dude. It was so hard. I was like, because you're just in granny gear. And it's maybe a mile long, but when you're doing 2 miles an hour, it takes like half an hour. It takes 20 minutes to get up this. I mean, it's significantly faster to walk it.
Yeah.
But I'm riding it. And it's like when you're riding and you're going so slow that you have to like do this to where you're burning more energy. Because it's just this hill that like, if you lean forward at all, it's just going to start spinning. Like you have to like stay back to keep all that weight on the rear tire, but not too much to where you're going to like whip out. It's just a nightmare. We made it though, and then made it back. Was it worth it? I don't know, but dumb. I remember that one. That's for sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's
when are we going to see the videos of the ride?
I did the first morning. I have the first morning one up.
Okay.
And then after that, dude, even just naming them and organizing them, I'm like, this is so much work.
How many videos do you have total?
60 different segments. Because every time you turn the GoPro on or off, it's one. So there's probably 60 clips. It's like 250 gigs between the two because I had two GoPros going. There's quite a bit. Organizing it is just such a nightmare. I'm like, dude.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't want to do this. I'd so much rather edit gaff than that stuff. And that one, I'm like, I don't want to. I guess you relive it and you're like, oh, that was a cool spot and stuff. You kind of don't want to rewatch it. Yeah. Right. I lived it.
I've been there, done that.
But I was like, people will want to watch this.
How many people have watched your first one?
30?
That's more than Gaff's getting.
No. Out of my 110 subs, I lost one on that thing, I think.
You lost 110 subs?
No, I lost one.
Oh.
I'm down to 110.
But it's still...
Yeah, what the... 90 so much more work into this thing. I do a lot of shorts on there, though, because I had those... I haven't done them in a long time, because I had them scheduled, and I had them batched, dude. Right. Like, they were going crazy. But I'm too lazy to schedule a bunch more out. I'm like, I'm good, dude. I don't want to do none of that.
What I'm hoping happens is when we're in the hospital waiting for this kid, that's when I'm going to have time to do all these social media things for Gaff.
See, at least that'd be productive, dude. My bitch ass was playing Business Empire, just fiend out on this thing.
I'm probably going to be watching golf on YouTube. I mean, let's be honest here, but...
Have you seen the dudes that are like playing Madden or like Call of Duty in the room and stuff?
Yeah.
I think that's just guys' way of just...
That's how we cope.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a steak dinner, some champagne. You'll like that. It's rad.
I think we're going to do it. I don't know. We'll see.
I'd give it a go, dude. You get dessert with it, I think.
I guess even if it's no good, you go get more other food. I mean,
yeah.
There's nothing to lose there.
I know some people hate it. We were like, this is the best thing ever. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be sick, though. Then just make sure you like fold the couch out, because all the dads talk about how uncomfortable the couch was, dude. Mine folded out into a bed. It was so comfy.
I have a blanket, a pillow.
Chilling, dude.
I'm gonna be fine.
Just if the bed's able to pull out, make sure you pull it out, because I think a lot of dudes just don't know that it does. So they're just laying on the actual couch. I'm like, dude, turn that old boy into a bed. You'll sleep fine. Yeah, and nurses come in all the time, so you don't have to worry about anything. You can just chill. It's nice. They teach you how to swaddle them. Dude, I remember swaddling my kid for the first few times. I'm like, that looks so comfy. I wanted someone to swaddle me so bad, because like he always wanted his arms out, so he'd have them out. But like, I'm like, dude, Swaddle me up, arms in, like straitjacket style, and just put me. I want to be like in a cocoon, like the old caterpillar.
Bed.
Dude, put me down. I actually do it to my dogs when I tuck them in before I leave for work and stuff, especially now because the swamp cooler is like super cold.
I love that you tuck your dogs.
Bro, I'll wrap, especially Moto, dude. I'll wrap that old boy in the blanket that's out there on the couch.
Mhm.
I'll wrap him up so tight and like get that thing extra tight because he likes
He just loves it.
tucking his face like up into the blankets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get that thing tight and then he doesn't move a muscle. Carson will come out a few hours later like, yeah, look how cute he is. He's all cuddled up. I'm like, yeah.
I love that you tuck your dogs in.
Dude, you have to. Even old Barkabus, dude. I'll tuck him in, but he's too active. He comes undone after a while. It's so funny. Like they'll make their bed. They'll like dig it up and he'll like grab the blanket and move it and stuff and then just do like 10 circles around and do 10 circles the other way and like move the blankets and then finally lay down. You're like, dude, it looks the same as when you started. You just made a big mess. You big dum-dum.
He got it how he wants. That's all that matters.
Dude, we had some funny dog stories today.
Dude, there was some good ones.
I wish I remembered them.
I remember some of them, but I'm not going to say them.
You're like,
They're not my story to tell.
yeah. We just steal all their stories. Be so sick. Me talking about leaving my shock collar on my dog and then driving over the electric fence and then just him jumping out and tearing his ACL. And just being like 22 years old to spending $6,000 on his knee. It was a lot of money back then. I sold my Chevy to pay for that.
Really?
Then I bought the pre-runner, yeah. Oh, unreal. Yeah, the things you do.
There was some good stories today.
Yeah.
There was some really
I
good
don't even
stories.
remember them now.
A lot of good convo today. That was...
I know. I couldn't believe
nice.
how long it took. I was like, geez.
The thing kept messing up.
Yeah.
It just kept goofing around.
It's like me, dude. Always messing up, goofing around. Speaking of dogs, they're just out there whining.
They're having a good time. They're pumped.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, get us in there, dude. We miss being on the pod.
Well, I think they were the reasons we got views.
Yeah,
I mean,
they were the stars of the
if
show.
we're being honest.
Yeah, because Gaff 5
Mhm.
was our most... It'd be so funny if our 30-second ones were just like gangbusters.
People are like, shut up.
Yeah, dude, those
Leave
ones
me
put us on the
alone.
map. We're like, heck yeah. I know. I need to re-upload them and stuff for JD. I've thought about it every night I've been home and every single time. Maybe tomorrow.
Is it bad I haven't even thought about it? I didn't think about Gap.
We didn't even know about it until, dude, we had them out for weeks.
Dude, I haven't even thought about the pod all last week. It just
doesn't matter. Yeah.
it's terrible.
Yeah. We're like, what are we going to talk about? We've talked about everything, dude. We're 24 episodes in.
No, you know what we haven't talked about?
No.
The incident last week.
What incident?
Almost murder.
Oh my gosh, bro.
We haven't talked. I don't know if we want to talk about this or not.
Disclaimer.
We don't have to say names.
We have the best boss. Like,
Okay.
we love our boss.
Amazing.
He is the greatest guy. I was like, heck yeah, dude. All of us love smelling salts.
It's a great activity.
J-Rod really loves smelling salts. And I'm like,
We're here. He's here.
yeah. So I try to be, I'm like, I need to be the plug. I need to be a reliable plug and like make sure we've got it, you know. Just to, if you're getting like a little drowsy or something, you can hit them, you're good to go. So I'm like, oh heck yeah. I found the package we did on here in the garage. I'm like, heck yeah, we can like re-up because they do like get less intense after a while. Dude, so I put it in his office on his desk. But he wasn't in there and I didn't tell him. So
Right.
he goes in there and he thinks it's the old one
From a few months ago.
that completely worn off.
Yeah.
And dude, oh man, I think I was on the phone with you when he called. And I'm like, oh yeah, that one, yeah, it's in there. He's like, dude, he didn't. I almost had to go. I almost had to leave work and go get a teardrop tattoo. That's how bad it was, dude. I felt so bad.
Long story short, he almost killed our boss.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I didn't know you gave us a new one. I ripped it thinking it's old one. I'm like, no, dude, no way.
I hear that he put his nose basically to the bottom of the bottle, thinking that it was old.
And he wasn't even alone. The other guys, there was witnesses, dude. I'm like, this is terrible. I felt so bad. I'm like, dude, why did I? Like I told you guys, I'm like, yeah, my yearly review will be.
Remember that time you almost killed me? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, straight to G. Surprisingly G. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm like, dude. I answer the phone, dude. He's like, did you put new spelling salts on my desk? I'm like, oh yeah, dude, that's one D-Lane and I did on Gav. Little did I know, dude. It's like my brain just hit the back of my skull. Just, I mean, dude, like we're thinking about just the like panic and shock of that. Like the instant you knew that it was, if you do that, you probably there's probably a good like 2 or 3 seconds where you're just like, what the just happened? You're probably like, oh no.
You see the light.
The other guys are like, dude, he couldn't see for like a few minutes. Just laying back. He's like, I'm not okay. I'm like, dude, oh no. I'm glad he called me instead of 911, dude. Oh, I felt so bad. I'm just replaying it in my mind like, if that happened to me, oh, dude, you would instantly have that like, oh no, it's not. Or just like, what happened to this thing? What, is there a rattlesnake in here? Oh, just terrible.
I can only imagine like your ears start ringing, your eyes just solid water, like just tears. Like, your nose is on fire.
Did I just get JFK, dude? Where'd my head go, dude? Because I mean, when I do it from like 6 inches away, it is terrible.
It's still brutal.
It is absolutely terrible. And then 30 seconds later, you're like, oh, I can do it again. It's weird how you can like go from just agony to like, oh, it wasn't that bad. And then you instantly, right when you get that whiff, you're like, no, it was that bad. Yeah, that was terrible. But everyone survived.
It made for a great story.
Man, I still feel so bad. I'm such a dummy, dude. And here I am, just so happy. Just re-upping, dude. Everybody's going to be pumped. Like, heck yeah, dude. New bottle. No more worries. There was a lot more worries, dude. Good Lord. Yeah, it's, that was pretty
I feel bad for laughing that hard, but at the same time, I mean, how could you not? I mean,
yeah. I mean,
gotta look at the bright side of it.
Especially when it's your boss, too, dude.
Yeah, that's what.
And when you like them, you're like, it'd be even funnier if you didn't like your boss and you did that. Imagine that. Oh, that'd be rough, dude.
But I don't think at that point you'd be giving smelling salts to your boss because you wouldn't like him. You wouldn't be tight.
Straight to jail. You'd like, yeah, it'd be a lot more sneaky if you did that. You'd be do it, like wake them up with it or something.
Oh gosh,
put it in their coffee.
But could you imagine that though? Like sleeping and someone sticks those things underneath your nose. Like you go from a dead sleep to that.
You could. There has to be a way for you to have a heart attack from that stuff.
As long like even
if you're going from resting heart rate to 200 that fast, your heart's gotta
explode.
Happen. Yeah.
I mean,
you need to take melatonin and then
rip smelling salts.
Rip you up with some smelling salts, dude, and then throw you in the ice bath.
Done.
It's like dead. That's like a Jackass skit, dude.
No, that's done.
Yeah,
dead.
Like I'm out, dude.
Steve-O, hit us up.
That wouldn't even be funny. You'd just feel bad for him. You'd be like, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what I was thinking. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh God, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, that one would linger.
Ugh.
Oh man, if you woke up with that, oh, it'd be like getting pepper sprayed from a deep sleep.
Yeah.
Actually, I've never been pepper sprayed, but it doesn't seem pleasant.
No, I've never had it.
That's next. That's what.
Oh no,
that's what J-Rod will get me with next.
Pepper spray.
I'll be like, dude,
gotcha.
just walk in, just, oh my gosh, I wasn't ready. I thought it was the old one. It wasn't as potent. No, dude, this fresh bottle.
He's gonna tase you.
Oh, yeah.
Just straight tase you, dude.
Oh my gosh, I deserve it after that one. I absolutely deserve it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, not my proudest moment. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get back for that one. Unbelievable.
But you didn't do it maliciously. Like, it was with the greatest intentions.
Yeah, the greatest. Yeah,
that you were helping the guy out.
I know,
helping Sir out, getting him a new bottle.
DS is like, yeah, dude, he hits that, and then in his watery eyes, like, looks over his shoulder and sees the old one, and is like, oh no. It's worse too because I had it open because we opened it on here, so it totally looked like the old one. It was just. I think he was telling them like, "Oh, it's not that bad."
This one's like dead.
It's not that bad, dude. See? Oh. Just meets them. Just watching. Like, if that's not bad, dude. What do you mean?
6.5 hours later.
That's not bad. I want to see what bad is.
Yeah, dude, that, like, I'd hate to see what a new one would be like. She's just like, no, don't do it. Oh, dude, yeah, that's bad. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a tough one, dude. I wonder if he saw who's going to win the Heisman. Oh. Yeah, that's bad, dude. Jeez. I need to get it back on here, dude. Oh, unreal. Unreal.
Oh, no.
Oh, did it overheat? Just disconnected. Straight to June. Oh, man. That's pretty good, dude. That's dry.
Oh. The camera just turned on? Still recording. That's an hour and 20?
Hour and